Hello friends, welcome back, and if you are new to our channel, thank you for stopping by. Today I'll be showing you a beautiful square crochet pattern which can be used for numerous projects. So without further delay, let us start. Here I have taken a number 10 hook. So starting off with a magic ring and a chain of 3. That's the first, second and the third. Now we do another double crochet which will be followed by a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then we do a double crochet followed by another double crochet. Once the second double crochet is complete, we are going to chain 3 and do 2 number of double crochet again. The first one is done, that's the second one. Now again I'm going to repeat by making a chain of 5. Now I'm making chain of 5 because chain of 5 here is the points where the corner is being made. The first one is done, that's the second one which I did just now. After that I worked 2 number of double crochet, then again chain 3 and 1 double crochet and another double crochet. Once that is done, again I have reached the position where the third corner is to be done. So that we get by doing a chain of 5. Then again 2 number of double crochet. That's the first one followed by the second one. So 2 double crochet is complete and the third corner is ready. Now I chain 3 which will be followed by 2 number of double crochet. That's the first and the second. So 1, 2, 3 corners are ready. That's the fourth corner. Now again I'll be making 2 number of double crochet. That's the first one followed by the second one, and then I am going to chain 3. One, 2 and 3. There I am tightening my magic ring and I am going to slip stitch on the top chain of the first chain of 3. Now the chain of 3 we all know also counts as a double crochet. Now turning towards the back of the work, I tighten the magic ring so that the hole in the middle gets smaller. After that what I do is I will be skipping 1 chain stitch and then I'll be doing 3 chain which will be counted as 1 double crochet. Then again 2 number of double crochet in the corner space. After that I am going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and work another set of 3 double crochet in the corner space. That's the second and the third. So our first corner is done. After that I am going to jump into the space that has been created with the chain of 3. There I do 1 double crochet, a chain of 3 and again 1 double crochet in the same space, thus forming a V. After that I am going to hop into the corner space and work 3 number of double crochet. That's the second corner being worked, followed by a chain of 5 and a set of 3 double crochet in the same corner space. So our second corner is ready. Again this process is repeated. That is, I am going to hop into the 3 chain space of the previous row and do a one double crochet, chain 3 and one double crochet in the same space, thus forming a V. After that I am going to work 3 number of double crochet in the corner space. That's our third corner that I am working. That's the second double crochet. This is the third one. A chain of 5 needs to be done, thus forming the corner, which will be followed by 3 number of double crochet again in the same space. So the sequence I have shown you, that is to be repeated till we reach the starting point. Now this square pattern will come out very beautiful. It can be used for making blankets, throws, cushion covers. A lot of things can be done with this pattern. Here I've reached the fourth corner where I'm doing 3 number of double crochet. The second is done. This is the third one. I'm going to chain 5, then work again 3 number of double crochet in the same space. That's the third one, and then jump into the 3 chain space of the previous row to work the V stitch. For doing that, I do 1 double crochet, then a chain of 3, and then again 1 double crochet. After that's done, I am going to slip stitch on the top of the chain of 3. So this particular step is complete. Moving to the next row, again I slip 1 chain space and work a chain of 3, which will be counted as 1 double crochet. Then I'll be working 1 double crochet on the chain space and finally 2 number of double crochet in the corner space. So here actually I worked 4 double crochet. After that a chain of 5. Here I am working 2 number of double crochet in the corner. That's the second one. Then I am going to work 1 double crochet in the first chain space. So that's the third one, and another double crochet in the next chain space. Then I'm going to chain 1 and again jump into the 3 chain space to form the V by making 1 double crochet, a chain of 3 and 1 double crochet. Then I chain 1, I skip 1 stitch, chain space, I skip 1 chain space, and then I am going to work 2 double crochet, 1 on each of the chain space, then jump into the corner, the second corner, and work 2 double crochet. After that I am going to work a chain of 5 followed by 2 double crochet again in the corner. That's it. A second corner is also ready. Then I will do 2 number of double crochet in each of the chain space and then jump into the 3 chain space to work the V stitch again. That is 1 double crochet, a chain of 3 and 1 double crochet. Then what we need to do here is just skip 1 chain space and work 2 double crochet, that is 1 on each of the chain space. After working that, I am going to work the corner by making 2 number of double crochet, chain 5 and 2 number of double crochet. That is the sequence which we need to follow. So here I have reached the starting point of this particular row and I have worked the V stitch, then I chain 1 and I am going to slip stitch on the top of the first chain of 3. Yes, now I'm going to skip 1 chain space again as I did in the previous rows. and then I'm going to chain 3, which will be counted as 1 double crochet. Once that is done, I'm going to work another double crochet in the chain space next to it, followed by another one in the chain space next to it, and then jump into the corner space to make 2 number of double crochet. That's the first one. The second one, which will be followed by a chain of 5, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now if you count the stitches which have already been done, we will be having 5 number of double crochet. Now after the chain of 5, I have made 2 double crochet, then 1 double crochet in each chain space needs to be worked till we have 5 double crochet in total. Yes, now chain 2 and skip into the space which has been formed by a chain of 3 to form the V stitch. Now again chain 2, and then we are going to skip one chain and work 3 double crochet in each of the chain space, and then jump into the corner to form 2 number of double crochet and a chain of 5. That's it. That is the sequence. Now working again 2 number of double crochet in the corner, then I am going to work in each of the chain space. That is the first double crochet, that's the second double crochet in the next chain space, and that's the third double crochet in the next chain space. So we have a total of 5. After that I'm going to chain 2, which we had chained 1 in the previous row, and here I am forming the V stitch again by making a double crochet, chain 3 and double crochet. After that I chain 2 and skip one space, chain space, and work 3 number of double crochet respectively in each of the chain, and work 2 double crochet in the corner. So total we have 5 double crochet. Once we have 5 double crochet including the corner one, I am going to chain 5 and do another set again. So here I am near the end point of this particular row. So here again I am working the V stitch by making a double crochet, chain 3 and 1 double crochet. Then I chain 2 and I am going to slip stitch on the top of the first chain of 3. So this row is complete. I hope you all are liking the pattern. Now again let's skip one chain space and form a chain of 3, which will be counted as 1 double crochet. Once done, I am going to work in each of the chain space. That's the second double crochet, this is the third one, and that's the fourth one. Yes. After that I am going to work 2 double crochet in the corner. That means in total we have worked 6 double crochet including the first chain of 3. Then I'm going to make the corner by making a chain of 5 followed by 2 double crochet, and then working 1 double crochet each in each of the chain space till we have a total of 6. That will be counting the 2 corner double crochet. Yes, so it's done. Now I'm going to chain. So if you count, we have 6 stitches. Then I'm going to chain 2 and work a V stitch again. The number of V stitch is going to increase, and to do the V stitch we do a double crochet, chain 3 and a double crochet. Then again I'm going to hop into the next gap to form another V stitch by making a double crochet, a chain of 3 and a double crochet. After that chain 2, skip one space, chain space, and I'm going to work 4 double crochet, 1 in each chain. That's the third one, and that's the final one. Fourth double crochet is done. Now I'm doing 2 number of double crochet in the corner. So counting the corner double crochet, I have 6 double crochets. After that, chain 5 to work the other half of the corner, and so this is the sequence that we need to follow. So I'll catch up with you when I reach the end of this, when I'm close to the end of this row. For working this pattern, you can also work in different colors and you can join them. That will also look equally good. We must notice that in each and every row our number of V stitches is going to increase because extra gaps are being formed in each row, so that needs to be filled by working V stitch. So here again I am close to the corner. My double crochets are done. And I am working the chain of 5, and I'll be working on the other side of the corner by making 2 double crochet. That's the first one and the second one. Now I'm going to work double crochet in each of the chain space. That's the first one, the second one, followed by the third one. That's the third double crochet, and that's the fourth one. So we have worked a total of 6 double crochets. After that I am going to make the V stitch. For that I chain 2 and then jump into the space where the V stitch is to be formed. That is made by working 1 double crochet, a chain of 3 and 1 double crochet. Then again I'm going to hop into the other gap and do another V stitch by doing 1 double crochet, a chain of 3 and 1 double crochet. After that what we need to do is chain 2, 1, 2, and then work 4 number of double crochet. By skipping 1 chain space, I have started making the double crochets. This is the second double crochet, that's the third one and the fourth one. Yes, now I am going to work the corner as I have done previously. So here I am close to the finishing point, and here I am working the last V stitch, that is 1 double crochet, chain of 3 and 1 double crochet. So my last V stitch is done. I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and slip stitch on the top of the first chain of 3. So this row is done. As we did in the previous row, I am going to skip 1 chain space and work a chain of 3, 1, 2 and 3. After that I am going to work 1 double crochet in each of the chain space. Now that's the third double crochet, that is including the first chain of 3. That's the fourth, that's the fifth one. Yes, then I am going to jump into the corner, first corner, and work 2 number of double crochets. So in total we did 5, 6, 7 double crochets. After that chain 5 and work the other half of the corner by making 2 double crochet, and then I am going to work 5 number of double crochet in each of the chain space. If you remember, in the previous row we had worked 4 and in this row we are going to work 5. So that's the second one, the third, the fourth one, and the fifth one. Yes. So in total we have 7 number of double crochet. After that's done, here we need to chain 2 again. It's better to count the stitches to avoid mistakes. If you notice, the number of double crochets are increasing in each and every row. Now chain 2, and I am starting to make the V-stitch again. The number of V-stitch is also increasing gradually. So that's the double crochet, chain 3, and 1 double crochet in the same space, thus forming the V-stitch. Now again I'm going to work another V-stitch by making 1 double crochet, a chain of 3, and again 1 double crochet. Yes, now another V-stitch needs to be formed as a space has been created there. So 1 double crochet, chain of 3, and 1 double crochet, forming our last V. After that I'm going to chain 2, skip 1 chain space, and start working my double crochets. Here I'm going to work 5 number of double crochet, that is 1 double crochet in each of the chain space before I reach the corner again. I have reached the corner where I am going to do 2 number of double crochet. So in total we have worked 5 plus 2, 7 number of double crochet. Now I am going to chain 5 to work the corner and work on the other side of the corner by making 2 number of double crochet. That's the first one, then the second one, which will be followed by 5 number of double crochet, 1 each in each of the chain space. Now if we count the double crochets, we have 7 of it. After that chain 2, and I am working my V-stitch again, that is 1 double crochet, chain 3, and 1 double crochet in the same gap. Again another V-stitch needs to be worked, that is 1 double crochet, chain 3, and 1 double crochet. So that is the sequence that is to be repeated all around. So I will catch up with you when I reach the starting point again. Friends, why don't you share your views, your ideas, the types of videos you want to watch in future? It would be great communicating with one another. Here again I am close to my corner. The double crochets are done. Again the chain of 5 needs to be done to form the perfect corner. And so here I am near the end point. After working the V stitches, now I have chained 2 and I am going to slip stitch on the top of the first chain of 3. So this particular row is also complete. See how pretty it is looking. Again I am going to skip one chain space and work a chain of 3, which will be counted as 1 double crochet. After that, I am going to work double crochet in each of the chain space till I reach the corner. I am working 1 double crochet in each of the chain spaces. Once done, I am working 2 double crochet in the corner, which will be followed by a chain of 5. We are going to work in the same manner on all the sides. Here I have started working my V stitches again. By now we all know what a V stitch is. That is 1 double crochet, a chain of 3 and 1 double crochet in the same gap. Let us keep doing V stitches in each of the space that is available. Told you earlier, as a number of row keeps increasing, the number of V stitches also keeps increasing. To working the final V stitch, I am going to chain 2 again. Yes, I am going to skip one chain space and start working double crochet in each of the chain space. I am going to work 6 number of double crochets in each of the chain space and 2 double crochet in the corner. So in total I am going to have 8 number of double crochet, including the corner double crochet. Then I am going to chain 5 and repeat the process. I have started working the double crochets. I am going to work 6 number of double crochets, so that in total I have 8 double crochet, that is 6 double crochet plus the corner double crochet. Then chain 2 and then I will start working with the V stitch. That is 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet in the same space. The number of V stitches will keep increasing in each row. After that I am going to chain 2, skip one chain space and start working double crochet, 1 each in each of the chain space, and in the same way we are going to complete this row. Here I am working the final V stitch, that is 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet, then I am going to chain 2 and slip stitch on the topmost chain of the first chain of 3. So a square crochet design, a pattern is ready. To use this pattern in your future projects, it is going to look beautiful. You can use different colored yarns or you can use a solid color yarn. It is up to you. Thank you friends for staying till the end. Do not forget to share, subscribe and comment, to hit the like button if you found the video useful. If you are new to our channel, do take a moment to subscribe and stay tuned for interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye bye.